Apocalyptic Pictures, or Dr. Octaconopus 8 if you prefer. It's beta 1.7 point or underscore 01, I think. But nevertheless, this is my test world that I've created, and this is where I will show most of my new videos, other than like adventure levels and stuff. And I know it's been a while since I put out a video. Basically what happened was, after I recorded an episode of Biospheres and an episode of the Mind Lapse, I was going to edit the video and stuff. And basically what happened was, when I tried to edit it, it told me the files were corrupted, and I had forgotten to back up the saves for the level before I recorded. So there's a bunch of crap that you guys missed, so I decided just to cancel the series, and I got kind of pissed at that, so I haven't really recorded in a while. But I'm here to show off the new series of... How did you even spawn? Oh, right. I'm here to show off the new beta 1.7. So what's new is there's shears, first of all. No, I don't want 111 shears. Just one shear. There's pistons, sticky and normal. TNT's also changed, and there's a new cobblestone texture, as you can see. Cobblestone is currently different from mossy cobblestone, as you can tell. There's different textures. And let's see here. So I'll go ahead and show you some stuff around here real quick. Basically, what I started out doing was, I decided I would test different types of Pez dispensers. This is just a basic one for minecarts, and it's just a button attached to, I forget the name of this circuitry, and then basically just attach to the door. So when it drops down, trapdoor. So when it drops down minecart, it'll go back around, and yeah. On this one, I tried to actually make it. I tried to make it detect when it was full or not. But for some reason, as you can see over there, the minecart is bouncing back and forth in east-west. I think is east-west. Yeah. They don't seem to bounce, but in north-south they do. So that's what I did here. So when the torch is actually flashing, as you can see, the system's full, and you actually not be able to put another minecart in it, as you can see here. See, what it does is it stops up there, and if you try to reload the system again, the entire thing will just crash down. So that just basically, it's a detector rail, and it bounces back and forth, and it basically alerts down here. I had to wire it pretty far, and brings up into the torch, and the rest of it's just a basic thing like my last one. And that's really all I did with that. Oh, yeah, I made a boat dispenser too. Get out of here, squid. A pickaxe. I should probably, like, turn off mobs when single player commands gets updated. Alright. And so basically you just hit the button, trapdoors release one, trapdoors release the rest, and yeah. It can hold up to 3. Basically what it is it's basically just a button, and it attaches to each of these that lead up to each of the sets of the trapdoors. Each with different times, of course, to make sure that the timing's perfect so they don't all drop at the same time. And over here, I'll choose the ladder that I made. You can climb up here, and this is where you load the boats in, and then you can hold to 3, then you hit this button so you can load in another one. And basically, the way I set this up was basically it leads down, and to ensure that the system doesn't mess up with the amount of wedge redstone wiring, I just put a repeater at the end. So yeah. And now I'll actually show you pistons. Pistons themselves, they're sticky and there's normal. Let's get a torch. When you power them, they'll push out. Now what sticky pistons do, oh yeah, you can break them with anything, by the way. What sticky pistons will do is they will actually grab onto an object, and they'll take it with them. What a normal piston will do is it will just push the object. If you're unfamiliar with the pistons mod. What else is there? Oh yeah, the way you could wire it is it's actually the same wiring as the pistons mod, I believe. Where's redstone? There's redstone. You can wire it straight through the back, or you could wire it in the block behind it, I believe. Yeah, you can, because then this block will be powered and be touching that, or you could, if you want, you could put it on top of the block too, just be sure. Same thing with sticky pistons. Now, the only thing is they do not push certain types of blocks that I've, I believe Jeb actually already stated this. They don't push note blocks, dispensers, crafting tables, furnace, oh, not that type of furnace. Furnaces, nope, or jukeboxes. Shit, did I get chests? No, I didn't. Chests, where are chests at? There they are. Or, what was the last one? Actually, that's it. Any block that has to retain its state, as in like it knows there's something inside of it or whatever. You may be able to push crafting tables. I'm not sure. I actually haven't tested it. So look, see, you cannot push a chest. You cannot push a furnace, as you can see there. You cannot push a jukebox. A note block. A dispenser. Ah, crap. Didn't mean to do that. A dispenser. Or I believe you cannot push a crafting table. You may be able to. I really don't know. I haven't actually tried it. Give me that. And oh, so you can push a crafting table because they don't actually retain anything. So there we go with that. Oh, one other thing that I found that I thought was pretty interesting. I was bored, so I was testing different things with pistons. And I wanted to know if you could actually push flaming netherrack. And you can push netherrack, but you'll see what happens in a second. Power, please. Thank you. I should use a sticky piston, make it easier on you guys. Oh my gosh. As you can see, you can push the netherrack, but if you catch it on fire, it puts it out. So maybe you can make like a flaming secret wall or something, like a secret wall of fire, maybe. I don't really know what that would be good for, but you know, it's kind of cool. Okay, now I'll show you what I've actually made with pistons. I made the disappearing staircase. So when you push the open button, what it does is it pushes to the blocks to the side and raises up the stair block so you can go down into my secret cake room. And if you want, you can hide in it. Say you're on SMP and you can hide in it, and it actually wires down here as well. And yeah, let me get a pickaxe so I can show you how it's wired. Basically, on the closed side, the button just leads up here and around, and it also connects down below into, so it connects down here, and basically leads into this right here, so that it'll allow you to turn on the pistons on and off. And this leads just back into the underground area, so you can see where it goes. Okay. It's basically the same on the open side, except it uses sticky pistons. Let me make a day for you guys real quick. Is my mic turned on? Oh, thank God it is. Alright. Over here I made a secret hallway using pistons. This was my first attempt at pistons, actually. And basically, as you can see... Can you see that? Yeah, you can. It opens and closes up and down. And inside you have your chest full of mineral blocks. And let me show you how this one's wired. So basically the wiring goes down below. You would actually hide this wiring. I was just too lazy to hide this one. Last one over there took me a while to hide, so and basically just leads that way. So it the inverter is what keeps the sticky pistons that are actually pushing down on the actual bookcases. That's what keeps them pushed down, is by using an inverter right here. And this leads up into another inverter actually. No, wait. Yeah, this inverter leads over here. Actually, I hate everything on this side, but and then this inverter inverts it. I had to put an inverter here to make the pistons on below. I don't know why it was weird, but yeah. And then I actually just built this one right here. What this is a reed farm using pistons, and basically they have water down here that will be shut off by pistons if you flip that switch, and then water will be released in each one if you hit that one. So right the plant. As you can see, the water goes like that. Then harvest the plant. I don't know what's up with this side. There we go. It's a little glitchy when they grow all the way up to the top, but for the most part it's pretty good. So why don't we just let it collect? And I believe this contraption will get you 50 reeds. Alright, so go ahead and harvest. Turn it off. Get off here, chicken. No one likes you. Yeah, 50. Okay, so I'll show you how it's wired. Go ahead and turn the water back on. Replant everything. Oh, sorry about that. I was rubbing my nose. Alright, so the wiring's actually hidden down there, so each lever, the first lever right here will lead into a piston that basically just raises a piece of glass, allowing the water to flow through. Actually, since it's attached to an inverter, it'll actually lower it. But this one over here, what it does is it will actually push the glass upwards on this side, so it'll release the water into here. But strangely, in the newest update, water actually, I don't know if it's been like this, but water can't push it if it's just like that. So as you can see, the water's released, but it's not pushing and breaking the reeds. You actually have to kill the water flow to break them. And as you can see, if they're not as tall, it's actually, they usually break on their own. Huh? Yeah. See, they break on their own. And well, that's about all I have to show you for this video. I'll come out with more videos pretty soon, but I really don't know what to do for them, because my last series have basically just been ruined because of failure to back up worlds, even though I usually do that. But, yeah, that's about it. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And, yeah, that's about it.